That morning light feels nice. Oh, look how it's just sitting. Yikes. I have my coffee and we're going to the water because, oh my god, someone's paddleboarding this early. So I was sitting over there drinking my coffee, like on the beach, and then I passed by. I love talking to people, and then this lady passes by and she's like, good morning, and I'm like, good morning, and then I wasn't gonna say anything, and then I proceed and I'm like, it's a beautiful morning, as she's walking away, and she's just like, isn't it? And then she tells me to come to the pier because there's like this layer of fog over there by Kingston. Oh, just incredible. I love people that wake up early. Like, show me the early risers. They're fishing. People are on their boat. It's not even 7 yet, and people are on their boats. People like that. That's what I need. I need people that like. I just adore it. Coffee's cold, and it's kind of cold. If there wasn't any sun, it's freezing. No duh. So. Hey girly, come. Wait, they fly that much? Wait, they fly really fast. Because I was just like, oh my god, yeah, you need a D7X.
And all the equipment, I just don't have the audacity to like, wait, this is actually really hot.
Oh really? Okay, I'll wait then. It just came out of the oven. Like right now.
It looks so good though.
It is my favorite. Did they put the pine nuts?
Yeah,
okay, they better. Me and the beef with the place. Surprisingly not a huge line this morning. The other day it was like out the door. But we're at Sidekick right now. And we're gonna drink a little coffee outside. They have seating outside that's like super Parisian-esque. It's good every time. Let's start a new series on here titled Things Hani Sees on TikTok and the internet, surfing the internet. I feel like when I say I found it on TikTok, I feel like it kind of delegitimizes it. But then again, TikTok is my town square, so this is where my people talk. But it is, what quote is sending Hani into a spiral today? Today's is by Anais Nin. I hope Anais, maybe it's Anais Nin. a French-American diarist and essayist. It reads, "Had I not created my whole world, I would certainly have died in other people's." That's a very interesting concept because I feel like us as people, like we're a product of our own environment. So whatever you grew up with is essentially who you end up becoming. And then you hit a point in your life, the 20s, where all of that is shattered and you start questioning everything. You start experiencing life, you start doing more things. Things don't start making sense, things start making more sense. The world feels like it's crumbling down, but it's like you're reforming new perspectives and habits. You get to a point where you're like, I cannot be doing this. I need to be building something for myself that means something. And I feel this heavily right now because I'm 26 and I'm very particular in how I want to build my world, you know, and I'm very adamant about not being a character in someone else's story. I mean, obviously, yeah, I'll be a character in someone else's story, but I don't want to be like a side piece. No. I just don't want to be a bystander, right? And creating my own world, this very chic life, this like very artistic, beautiful, I don't really know the words for it. It's just Hani's life. And like, if you know me personally and you see like what I make, what I share, who I am, what I stand for, you'll get it. And maybe the whole point of it is for me not to be able to explain it. I think that's like the whole point, because I just I haven't liked explaining myself all throughout my adolescence. Hold on, it continues. Next slide. This isn't the same person, but once in a while, the odd things happen. Once in a while, the dream comes true and the whole pattern of life is altered. Once in a while, the moon turns blue. Then the next one says, the artist is an alchemist who transmutes pain into beauty. Very, very true. This one, take a seat. There's nothing so cruel in this world as the desolation of having nothing to hope for. Oof. And that's something that is, like could keep me up at night if I entertain it, because our Western world, you can say, you know, what is there to hope for in a world and climate that is so, I'm not saying the general public, but our leaders in politics are so easy to be nonchalant about what's the atrocities going on in the world. And so having that depressing feeling is like, even though we're so privileged and well off in the Western world, especially people of the Middle East living in the Western world, and other peoples as well, you're like, okay, what do we hope for in a world that I feel like is crumbling? The same you could say for the complete opposite and the people that are in the Middle East. Having nothing to hope for, like what's the purpose in life? I'm trying my best to continue to be engaged in difficult conversations and thought-provoking dilemmas, because in college that was like kind of my whole world, and right now I'm noticing this in myself because I'm very self-aware. It's easy for me to be like, back burner. And it may, like I was thinking about this yesterday and I felt really stupid. I was just like, Hani, who is this person that you are right now? Like, you obviously have opinions on things, and yet I'm like, it's better not to put them out there or talk about them. What kind of world are we living in? This is why writers become writers, and this is why artists become artists. It's that unidentifiable pain that you kind of like navigate through and push out in a form of beauty. I've been in the gym or doing some type of physical activity for the past like 2 weeks. I joined last Monday. And yesterday I did literally a class and it was all legs. Today I did hot yoga in the morning, and now I'm going to swim. I've never been this active in my life. truly. But I need to, and I'm also trying just something new. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's see if we can build this bod. Where'd my swimming suit go?
C'era un sole che bruciava sul mar, il profumo che saliva nel cielo.
You would have had me on camera saying this, but the way I was saying, wow, 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 to this view, whoa, this masterpiece of a view.
Mille volte tu m'hai detto, baciami, ma una volta tu mi hai fatto piangere. Chi sei per me?
It's the way I knew this lady was gonna leave her car, and I'm just highly favored. Why is it so dark? Did you guys see what I just captured? Like that couldn't have been more perfect. The brother, maybe they're just friends. Them jumping on top of each other, or sorry, one of them getting on the other person's back. Like that's gorgeous. I'm here to, I know I look like I'm straight out of the fall right now, but I'm trying to do some portraits. I am waiting for the sun to fully set. I know that's like counterintuitive. I don't know how the hair is, dude. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But yeah, I'm trying to do some portraits. Wow, we're just really giving full frontal out here. Yeah, potentially looking like I'm giving fall, but also I just didn't want to do like white shirt and white pants, which, hello, I am. So I needed to add something different. Plus it gets cold. It gets cold. There's a lot of sunsets in this vlog. The colors are like so nice right now. I don't think this summer I've stayed at a sunset past sunset, like till the colors come out. Usually I've just been leaving like right at the time. I don't know why. Today I went a little later. I think it's just because like the sunset is really late in the summer, obviously. Like after 9 p.m. it goes on until like, it's like 9:15 right now. So sometimes after a long day I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. But this is it. This is a good view. Sorry, I put on a really sad song, or a sad couple of songs, because my mood, I mean, I'm not sad, okay, but I'm just like really, my mind kind of really threw itself into this nostalgia because I was parked and ready to go, and then all of a sudden, the person parked next to me, the person that got out was my childhood best friend from kindergarten. Oh, okay. And we kind of just like glanced at each other. I don't think she saw me really because, and I didn't notice until she walked away. I was just like, it registered that it was her. And I'm sure because it was like dark, if it was lighter out, she would have seen me, and then maybe like I would have rolled down the window and said something, but I just kind of like reversed and left. And that had me feeling, I was just like, I was driving and I'm like, okay, time to play a sad song. The song that was playing actually unintentionally was 20 Somethings by, not by SZA, but by Camila Cabello, and then I continued listening to her music. I don't have much more to say about that, but I had to pull aside because I was just like, I don't want to immediately go home and then just like have to forget about this feeling, and you know, I just wanted to talk about it.